Hello, I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist, life and health coach, and I am here to launch my next challenge. This is Team 20. I can't believe it. I've been doing this now almost 4 years. My very first challenge, I think we had like 10 people. I still see some of those people, and when I see them, they give me a big hug or a fist bump, and they say, I'm still doing it. And the reason is because they didn't just go on a diet. They changed the way they viewed food. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. So this week, every night this week, I'm not sure about the time. It may be 7, it may actually maybe like 8:30. Honestly, I think that's the best time. I see more people getting on. Okay, but I want to tell you that I'm going to be giving away prizes. If you share my video within the next 24 hours, this video right here, if you share it, then you're going to get your name in the drawing. I got lots of little places to write your name. If you share it, you'll get in the drawing, and every night I'm going to be giving away something. So tonight, I'm going to be giving away, for the people that share tonight, so you'll know tomorrow night who won the drawing. You're going to be getting supplements. And so I'll let you, actually after you win, we'll get on the phone and talk about which supplements you need, because not everybody needs all supplements. Now, everybody needs vitamin D3 and K2. Everybody needs it until we get some sunshine, which is going to be hopefully soon. Then you can get it from the sun. But I'm actually going to be doing a video on that this week. So let me just real quickly go over what I'm going to be talking about over the next few days, and it's probably going to be about 5 nights, okay? Because my next challenge starts Monday, March the 1st. So I've already got 12 people signed up. People from my last challenge, some new people. I signed up in 2 new ones today. So here's what I'm going to be talking about. Today I'm going to be talking about what you're going to learn from my challenge. Now, I want you to stay till the end, because down here, I'm going to pull it up here, I'm going to talk to you about nuts and which are the best nuts to help you drop weight, all right? And I think you'll learn something that you probably didn't know. I know I just learned it in the last year, and when I tell my clients, they're like, oh my gosh, I never knew that. Okay, so that's going to be important. But we're going to be talking about dementia, okay? That's a big hot topic item. I know it was important for me to learn more about it because my mother died with Alzheimer's. She weighed 67 pounds when she died, and I have all of her genes. But there's some information about genetics and dementia that I want you to know that I think will set you free. So join me for that. And this isn't in a sequence. I'm not sure tomorrow night what I'm going to do, but I'm also going to be talking about cholesterol and why you don't want to be on statin drugs, and it actually relates back to dementia. But I'm going to explain cholesterol and how you can actually, what you can do to get your cholesterol test to be lower, all right? It's very, very easy and very practical, and you can do it, easily. All right, and then the other one over here on the back is the 3 ways to increase your ketones. Everybody wants to have ketones, but you really need to understand why you want to have ketones, because once you understand why you want them and how they work, then it'll help you to understand ketosis and how it's not like riding a go-kart. You can't do it that way. You gotta know the right way to do it for it to really burn fat. Okay, and then so I'm going to do more about ketosis, and then I'm going to be talking about cholesterol levels, HDL and LDL. And of course, diabetes. I'm going to be talking about diabetes and how you can cure type 2 diabetes. And how do I know that? Because I've had so many of my clients come off their medication, and it's really fun to watch. So I'm so excited about this challenge. And the reason I'm so excited is I think this is going to be my best one ever. And why do I say that? Because I'm adding some components to this challenge that I've not done before. And it's going to be new people, everyone. I meet new people. You're going to meet new people if you join my challenge. So I'd love to, if you're interested, if you already know you're interested, then jump on, let me know. We'll jump on the phone together and we'll go over spend about an hour really talking about how it works and if it'll work for you. And you're just going to learn a lot about yourself and, you know, what's your triggers for eating. I think another video I'm probably going to do this week, hey Christy, good to see you, is going to be addiction and why every client that I've ever signed up says I'm addicted to sugar. I think maybe I have a couple that said sugar's not my problem, it's the bread, but honestly it's all sugar, okay? So I'm looking forward to that. But tonight I want to talk about what you're going to learn in my challenge, okay? So, and I've gotten this from what I teach, but also from my clients that say the thing that helped them the most. So one of the first things you're going to learn is how to get into ketosis and how to stay in ketosis. And it's not just lowering your carbs. You really have to understand the science behind the ketogenic diet. And at the end of the 90 days, you're going to be an expert. You're not going to ever wonder again, what am I supposed to be eating? You're going to know exactly what to eat. And then I'm going to teach you about intermittent fasting. You're going to be fasting. All of my clients, when they join, say, I didn't think I could fast, but you will be able to fast, and you'll see it as one of the most powerful tools for getting more energy and mental clarity. And of course, shredding fat. You're going to learn about meal prep. You're going to get shopping videos, what to buy when you go to the store. You're going to get about 35 recipes from our Google Doc that's a part of our group. You're going to learn how to do meditation, and you're actually going to have a meditation coach. Okay, every day in the app, you're going to be able to meditate. And then you're going to learn the right amount of exercise. So one of the new things I'm adding is a private exercise group where I'll be posting 3 or 4 times a week workout videos. They're about 15 minutes long. So this is for people that don't want to go to the gym, that don't want to work out hard. But we are going to be doing some toning, some Pilates, some yoga moves, some weight-bearing exercises to help you with your bone density, some flexibility exercises. I am a physical therapist, so I'm going to be teaching you some things to help your posture and to lower your back pain and just generally lower your pain in your body. They're about a 15-minute workout, and I do give, if you can't get down on your knees, if you're struggling with some kind of weakness, I do make accommodations, so I want to help you with that because everybody should be exercising. There's something you can do. All right. And then I'm going to teach you the psychology of weight loss. And you think, well, what is that? Well, what that is you have to understand your relationship with food and why it is like it is. And once you understand that, then you can change it. And you can begin to see food in a different way. In other words, food moves way down on your priority list. And that's what you're going to learn. And that's what all my clients learn. And they're so excited because they say, I'm not hungry and I don't think about food all the time. I don't wake up thinking about food. So that's really, hey Ann, good to see you. Ann is one of my very successful clients and I'm excited to have her on here. Okay, you're going to have a community. You're going to have a group of people that are going to support you. We have a Marco Polo app, which is a video app where we jump on every day and we talk about what are we going to be cooking, what are we struggling with, what is our successes. So it's like a meetup and you can do it at your convenience. Okay, you're going to get accountability. And like I said, at the end of 90 days, you're going to be an expert. Okay, so the challenge starts next Monday, March the 1st. This week is the prep week. So this is the week that I'm signing people up. So like I said, I've already got 12 and I'm only going to add 30 to this challenge. So don't miss a spot because, yeah, so what's Ann saying? Hi Nancy, can't wait to get started in March. Yeah, it's just a week away. Really, it really is a week away. Okay, so like I said, if you share this video in the next 24 hours, then I'll add you to this box and I'll draw it out tomorrow night before I do the presentation, and somebody's going to win a bottle of supplements. Okay, so and if you don't know what kind of supplements you need to take, then we'll talk about that when we get on the phone. Okay, all right. So if you have questions or you need more information, you can visit my website at www.drnancystanley.com. And there's a lot of testimonials on there. You can also scroll through my Facebook page. There are a lot of testimonials. Or visit my YouTube channel, Dr. Nancy Stanley. Okay, and that's without a period. Dr. Nancy Stanley. Go there. I've got lots of videos on there, cooking demos, but I've got a lot of testimonials and a lot of educational videos. So you won't be lacking for information. Hey, Dolores, how are you doing? Okay, so you don't want to miss out on this challenge because especially if you've done a challenge before, because we're going to be adding that exercise component, that guided exercise, and it's very important. You know, we're approaching beach body weather. I want to be stronger. I don't know about you. I want to be more toned, and that's what we're going to be accomplishing this time. Okay, so now I want to finish with this. I told you I would tell you about what are the best nuts to eat, so here we go. All right, so here we go. So whoops. This is supposed to be Post-it notes, so here we go. There it is. All right. So we're going to talk about nuts. So from nuts, you get vitamins and minerals, okay? And you get good fats from some nuts, okay? So you actually get good fats from all nuts. Now let's remember, peanuts are not a nut, so they're not, they might be on here. Yeah, they are, but they're a legume. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. So here we go. The number one nut is pecans. They have 4 grams of carbs in about 3 handfuls, okay, which is about 3.5 ounces. So I just this morning made some pecans with some swerve on it and some butter, and oh my gosh, they're so crispy and crunchy and delicious. I might one night this week actually demonstrate how to do that. I used to do them in the oven, just roast them, but now I like adding that little bit of swerve. It gives them a little bit of sweetness, not much. It's a great gift. Yeah, so, so Ann, I see that you shared. There we go. Okay, so number 2 nut is Brazil nuts. They have 4 carbs as well, so they are a really good nut. A lot of vitamins in Brazil nuts. Number 3 are macadamias. Now they jump up to 5 grams of carbs per 3 handful, but you could eat, 3 or 4, because it's going to be a really good fat, and I love macadamia nuts. All right. So number 4. All right, so after that, they kind of all jump up a little bit. So pine nuts are going to have 9 grams of carbs. Walnuts are 7, so they actually are up here in the top. Hazelnuts have 7. Pistachios have 15 grams of carbs in 3 handfuls. Now they have some good fat, but they also have carbs. So you want to be careful with your pistachios. Almonds also have 9 grams of carbs, so they jump up. Just think about it. When you taste it, they're kind of sweet, So don't think that you're really sliding by when you eat almonds. You'd be better off to jump up here and get your pecans, Brazil nuts, or macadamia nuts. And honestly, macadamias are so expensive, you probably won't eat very many of them anyway. I would ration myself. I would take like 5 or 6 to work, because you can just sit there and eat the whole thing. So you have to figure out a way to ration yourself. Okay. So, but cashews have 22 grams of carbs in 3 handfuls. So in a cup full of cashews, you're probably getting 80 grams of carbs, or something close to that, 60 to 80, something like that. So, and there's some other things that cashews have that you really don't want in your body. And then peanuts have 8. Okay, so just wanted to throw that in at the end. So remember, if you will share my video, okay? Share this video and you'll get in the drawing. I'm going to be doing this every night. And the reason I want you to share is because there's people out there that are dying to get this information. They literally are dying. And how do I know that? Because I'm a physical therapist and I work every day with people that are in their 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And because of the choices they've made, they can no longer take care of themselves, okay? And so I don't know about you, but I'm 64 now. At 74 and 84, I want to have the most energy. That's why I'm doing this exercise. I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for me as well. We're going to learn. We're going to end up, by the end of this challenge, if you can, at all possible, you're going to be able to do a handstand. We're going to work on that. We're not going to concentrate on that a lot. But that's something that I love to do. I love to be able to do that. I just feel so empowered when I do it, okay? So here's what I want to tell you. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to have energy. You deserve to have a clear mind. You deserve to have rest. You deserve to not be stressed all the time. You deserve that. And the best you is going to be the best grandma, the best mother, the best wife, the best friend, that best you. So I want you to understand that you can have that. I see people on here tonight that have it now. They moved from low energy. I know Ann was telling me she couldn't get down on the floor to play with her grandchildren. Now she can do it. So we're going to be doing some exercises called Turkish Get Ups, where you actually get up from the floor without using your hands. You actually learn how to get up from the floor. Do you know how many times I have my clients tell me that they fell at home and they had to call the EMTs to help them get up? And it was because of obesity and their bad knees and their bad hips. You don't want to be that person. You want to have energy. You want to be able, you want to get all the toxins out of your body. You want to get rid of these medications that cause all kind of side effects. Okay, so share my video. Join me tomorrow night. It's probably going to be around 8:30. If you'll go on your Facebook and click get notified when Nancy W. Stanley goes live, then you'll know. It'll show up in your feed. And like I said, I'm going to be doing the drawing tomorrow night. We're going to be talking probably about cholesterol tomorrow night, but I'm not sure. So let me know if there's a topic that you want to talk about that maybe you missed previously or something, or even some recipe. Now, if I don't have your email, give me your email, because I'm going to be sending out some emails with some videos, some of my testimonials, and just some of my other YouTube videos. So put your email in the comments or message me, and I'll add you to my email tonight. And I'm going to be sending out an email really soon. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for sharing my work. Have a great night.